it went back to my old football coach who always said that practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. And so I just started doing a lot of research and trying to develop my own training aids. So when I was practicing, with what little time I did have between work and family, that I was getting the most out of those practice sessions. And one of the things that I really loved was the hanger drill, but it was really hard to hold round on round. So when you're trying to hold a plastic round coat hanger on a golf club, and it looks a little weird and it's hard to hold, it's really hard to use. So I just started trying to make my own personally at my house. And then that slowly started to dive more into golf and philosophy. And one of the things that I read was an article about face angle and spine angle at P2, where the face should match the inclination of your forward bend. And so that kind of sparked, hey, well, I should probably put a club face on this so I can actually see that, because I have not the best eyesight, I would say. And so I was having a hard time seeing the club face at the very bottom of the club, and it really helped out. So that's kind of where the hanger was born, and we named it the hanger, in homage of the hanger drill.
Was that your first product for your own game?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And then from there, what I did was just slowly come up with new products that I like to use. One of the things that we really focus on is you have to be able to use it and both get visual and tactile feedback during a golf swing, because I think that that's important, that you're able to use it with your own clubs while you're practicing. And one of the other things I struggled with was arm structure. And so I wanted to design something that was more ergonomically designed to fit in your arms. So that's how we came up with the structure ball. So it has two distinct points, looks more like a football versus like a round ball, and has a target line indicator for your shoulders to make sure that your shoulders are lined up with your intended target line. And then obviously it has a wrist strap in case the ball falls, but helps keep you in a better position throughout your golf swing.
Yeah, that's huge. Well, did you have an inventing background or a product design background, or?
No, it just, like I said, it all came about purely out of a passion project. My background is, I come from a family in law enforcement, but I've spent the last 18 years developing a career in the insurance industry. So I'm a wholesale rep for an insurance firm, and play a decent amount of golf. No, I wouldn't say it was good golf at the time. With my job, and I just, like I said, purely out of a passion, become better and make sure that the time that I was spending on the range, every practice session, I'm either using something to give me visual, tactile feedback to help improve my golf game. But when designing it, like I said, it was merely passion for myself, and so I was developing products that I would use. So I didn't really kind of think about the market in general. But now I'm starting to maybe develop new and other products that will come in the future, more with more of a marketing aspect, I guess. But the hanger was strictly I believe that club face is king, and learning how to control the club face and impact, specifically with iron shots. If you want to have nice, crisp impact, help control your low point, your hands, majority of the time, I would say, must lead the club head through impact. And that's what I was really struggling with, a real cup wrist, and I would scoop and also flip as I'd come through impact. So that's kind of really why I started using the hanger and developed that product. And then from an arm structure standpoint, I really struggle with kind of a reverse chicken wing. So as I would come through from, I guess we'd call it, P7 impact to P8, my right arm was not working correctly and was collapsing and shorting the radius. So, I wanted to develop that specifically for arm structure and helping control the radius, because when you control the radius, that also helps with controlling low point and also impact. So kind of cleaning up those things.
Awesome. And you sort of answered this already, but in your opinion, what makes a good training aid or good product?
Yeah. I think outside looking in, a couple things that we focus on. Number one is quality, to make sure it's made out of high quality. Number two, you can use it in a full swing when you practice. So whether you're doing wedge work, iron work, or with the driver, a lot of questions we get is, can you use our products with drivers? And the answer is absolutely yes, you can. You can use it with driver. You can use it with ferro metals. And then also customer service. We're a Southern California-based company. All of our products come with a lifetime warranty. And so what that means, if anything happens for any reason, we replace it. Really, no questions asked. Yeah.
And I think, like you say, the having a full swing with a training aid is massive, and it's not just demo swings or small swings. The players get that instant feedback for me.
Yeah, correct. So when we developed the hanger, one of the things that we had to make sure is that it's tested up to swing speeds. Excuse me. Tested up to swing speeds of 115 miles an hour. So that was kind of really our barometer. If you put it on a club and you got somebody swinging 150 miles an hour, would it work? Would it stay in place?
So 115.
Yeah, 115 miles an hour. Yeah. And there's some instructors out there. Adam Kroloff particularly, he actually uses the training aid, our training aid, in conjunction with is it the speed sticks, or I'm trying to think, to help develop speed.
Yeah, the super.
He actually attaches it. Yeah.
Great.
So which I think is great.
Cool. And for me personally, with a hanger, it's that instant feedback players get. Well, I use it a lot at the top of the swing either way. And I've got it. They hit a shot. No, didn't feel it. And they get that straight away, that quick feedback, which is ideal. And players have to exaggerate that feel to get anywhere near what we're trying to get to them as a coach.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so, some of the instructors, what they do is if they really need to help with the lead wrist flexion and transition, you can actually open the club face of the hanger. So you just set it slightly open to the club face on the ground, and that'll help give you a little bit more of that feel and develop the correct motion through the golf swing that you need in order to make sure that those hands lead the club head through impact. So it's flexible in terms of you can do a lot of things with it. Yeah, you can check us out. We're consistently trying to update our Watson Golf YouTube channel. So you can go to Watson Golf at YouTube, and then you have some instructional videos that we put up, some user tips. And then also, if you want to purchase, go to hangergolf.com, and you can purchase the structure ball and or the hanger right there directly from our website. We ship 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, all based here out of Southern California. So if your order comes in between before 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it normally goes out the same day.
Awesome. No, to be fair, I was most impressed with the box it came in. That was really smart. I was expecting chocolate or something as well.
Yeah, we wanted to give it the Apple effect. It comes in a nice box. You open it up. Has a nice thank you card, which we're very thankful for all of our clients. We definitely appreciate them and their support.